Well, there was still a lot of dust flying up down in turn 1 as they went down in there. So, and you've sat there and watched that car before you go through there. It works on your mind.
Michael McDowell, only his second NASCAR Sprint Cup Series start. He finished 26th at Martinsville, but he made his NASCAR debut here in what was the Busch Series last November. Started 17th, finished 20th.
He was actually 29th quickest earlier in practice at a 29.14. This car is locked into the show.
It just walked up the hill big time. It bottomed out. That thing did a little turkey walk right up the track.
Now, this car is locked into the show based on where David Rudiman brought it in the point standings prior to Rudiman getting out of this car, moving into the 44 to replace the now retired Dale Jarrett in the UPS car. There was some talk of whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness, that car just hooked, went straight in.
It did that hook and go up the hill, man.
And that was a incredibly hard impact.
Look at that safer barrier right there, how it just crushed all that stuff.
That is good, though. That means that thing moved.
It's great. It's just incredible how hard it hit.
And then the flipping helped the car dissipate the remaining energy, parts flying off it.
Look at that.
Thank goodness. And wave to the fans.
My goodness.
That says so much for these race cars. It says so much for what these racetracks have done with this safer barrier. That is unbelievable.
And he walked away and waved to the crowd.
My goodness. That was unbelievable. I haven't seen a wreck like that anywhere lately.
And certainly not with these cars. I've never seen one of these COT platforms take a hit like this.
Let's take a look. I think you're going to see him get loose the minute he turns down into the corner.
Yeah, and he's just, man, and that thing just absolutely.
I will guarantee you that impact was well over 180, probably 185 miles per hour. We've already seen 199 or better getting in there going straight.
That's a part of the racetrack.
Gosh. I can't even hardly watch that.
It's a part of the racetrack, but Murray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that speedy dry.
Oh, my Lord.
But that he walked away and waved to the crowd while walking to the ambulance after that impact is a great testament to safety of these cars and these racetracks today.
If there's been any fans, if there's been anybody in our industry that has questioned the car tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this guy that walked out of that race car just a few minutes ago.
That is unbelievable.
And the whole place here is silent. People are just stunned by what they have seen and now seen several times on the Sprint Vision big screens. But look at the driver's compartment, Darrell. Look how intact it is, how there's no deformation of any kind to the safety capsule where the driver is.
And you know, Michael McDowell, a lot like his car owner, Michael Waltrip, is a big boy. He's very tall. That car tomorrow is about 2.5 inches taller in the greenhouse area than our old car and about 4 inches wider, and all those are great things.
An incredibly hard crash for rookie Michael McDowell, but the best part, he walks away with a wave.